Oh, this? I've got a D&D game later. But anyway, let's talk about Gilded Age. Gilded Age is a comic drawing heavily on such things as Dungeons & Dragons, World of Warcraft, and countless other RPG games. The main story focuses on a group of adventurers, each one filling in the standard role within the party. Byron is a berserker, though how he is becomes a slight running joke in that he's generally calm and level-headed, also being quite a tactician at one point, though there are nods to the fact that if he went all out, it would be fairly dangerous for all involved. Syringe is a wood elf medic. You get it? Her name is Syringe. She's a medic. She's only revealed in the comic through one person saying her name sounds like Orange, as no one would have grasped the joke otherwise. Her running gag is that she refers to people as if they were trees, as her whole race seems to be part tree. Frigg, a human warrior, who strangely talks like... how best to put it?
The white kid with the baggy clothes who's talking like he's black.
Like that. Gravedust, your standard stoic mage / mystic. Pet, who believes himself to be a chosen one but is actually just a gigantic douche. And finally Keenez, a gnome thief who's seen briefly earlier on and joins the group during one of the plot arcs, which had just begun as I reached my limit on how many comics I looked through. The artwork of the comic is pretty impressive, though it often looks like it's covered in a dirty filter, which made me question whether or not I need to clean my monitor. Though this is used to a good effect depending on where the characters are at the time, as the tunnels and dungeons look dark and treacherous, while the cities look more vibrant and alive. If I had to nitpick though, sometimes the art fluctuates and looks terrible. But these things are usually smaller things, stuff in the background which seems to lose out in quality of whatever the reader should be focused on. The writer for the comic is surely its strongest asset. Each character is introduced and gives some slight fleshing out. However, one issue with the comic is that early on it flicks back and forth between the group meeting and the group's current adventures, which can make it a little confusing to follow. However, my main problem with the writing is the choice of using bits of modern speech for one character, that character being Frigg. It has no real place or purpose other than feeling like a cheap attempt to connect with younger readers when there's no need to. Gilded Age started in 2009 and is still running as of this video, updating Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Well, that's all from me this week. Join me again for another look into the wide world of webcomics. Now, where did I put that miss?
Time of the night, we turn on the black light. Let the Dungeons and the Dragons begin. It's D&D. Fighting with the legends of yore. It's D&D.